it on, all I could do was sit here and hello guys, welcome to another video with me, Cynthia. Unapologetically Cynthia, that is, where I am your host here on this platform. First, I want to say thank you to all my returning subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys so very much. I do. And I hope that you guys are doing well on this day. Today is Wednesday. It's about 1:26 p.m. in the afternoon, and the date is July 10th. I'm trying to get better at these dates because I like to know, I like to let people know when I record, and when I record in real time, regardless of when I put the video out. So I wanted to touch bases with you guys on manifestation, right? So this morning, I decided when I got up, I went and made coffee and I grabbed my books. I started with my coffee first, then I went and got my books. And one of the books that I grabbed was my vision journal. My vision journal. If you guys don't know, for those of you that are new to my channel, I'm a writer. I love to journal. I have journaled for years of my life. I have books upon books where I have journaled from the beginning of the books all the way to the end, and then I'll start over on another book. I believe in journaling, and as time progressed, I'm gonna have my Patreon, and it's gonna be in regards to journeying through your life, but journaling it, that way you can reflect back. And this is what this video is about today: reflecting back. Because sometimes you have to do that. There is a gnat in here, a fruit fly. Oh, I can't stand that. Reflection. In this book, I started from the beginning, and I was looking at the pages where I had, put my notes, and I'm gonna find one and show you exactly what I mean. So I'll say with this one. Can you see that? That is a plot of land. It's a plot of land. And yeah, one day I will be purchasing plots of land to build my home on. So as I continue to, this is where I also keep up with my subscriber count here on this page from the beginning when I started, which was in February 22, 2023. So yeah, today, and I want to say thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers. When I first started my channel, I stayed on that number 9 for a long time. And I'm like, is that 9 gonna move? I knew it was, but I was being impatient because I was a new YouTuber. But that 9 has moved, and I thank God for every subscriber that I have, and I don't take that for granted. As I said before, it's not easy gaining subscribers, especially when you have a channel like mine. And I'm okay with that, because for whatever percentage that needs what I have to offer, I'm all for it. I'm here for it. And that is why I started my platform, for those of you that need what I have to offer. And I hope that every time I post, that is something that you can pick up and take away, if not for you, for somebody else. So back to what I was saying about reflection. I like to have my mornings, spend time with God, to talk to Him, to read my Bible, and just to think. This is another one of the books that I use when I get up in the morning, and sometimes I do it in the afternoon. And this is my Bible, Spiritual Warfare Bible. this is the journal that I am journaling in today. My daughter-in-law gave me this book for Christmas, and I love it so much. I'm used to having the 8x10 journals, but this one here, it's chunky and it's thick, like, you know, so it worked and I love it. So, reflection. So once I got through towards the end of my journal, I came across this page that I wrote, and I want to read it to you guys. Okay. This was dated July 25th, 2023, Tuesday morning at 5:11 a.m. We received almost breathtaking news on Friday that we have to move. There's a big difference in you moving on your own versus you have to move. You're being told that you have to move, and with a certain amount of time to do it. Breathtaking. Not even a question of was it breathtaking. I have no idea where we will be going. I'm trusting the only person in my life that I can lean on, the hand of God. I believe that the hand of God is in this situation. Are we going to Greensboro, North Carolina? Are we going to Raleigh, North Carolina? Are we going to Durham, North Carolina? When your money situation is a situation, it's a situation, especially when you have no plans to move. You didn't plan it. You have to go. Not only that, I have my first mammogram today. I have to trust this entire process. If I ask for change in my life, I have to know that there are areas that won't look good, it won't feel good getting there. There will be unexpected times that I will have to lean out into my own understanding. What do I have to lose with God? But I have everything to gain with Him. So as I read that over, I'm looking at that date and it says July 25th, 2023. That is when we received the letter saying that we had to move, we had to vacate the house. Then I said, well, this is July 25th, 2023, and today is July 10th, 2024. And I got silent. My mind started going. When we first moved here to where we are in North Carolina, we wasn't in this apartment. We was in the apartment that I showed you when we were moving a couple of videos down. We moved there first. I was grateful for the apartment, but it wasn't what I wanted, but I was grateful for it because we wasn't homeless. So let me say that. I'm still grateful. But then, before the year is up, mind you, I said this is July 25th, 2023, when we see this letter saying that we have to move. He not only blessed us with that apartment, He blessed us with an apartment that He knew that I desired. He moved us twice in 1 year. When I realized what I had reflected on, all I could do was sit here and of course you knew I cried. Because it shows me, again, how much God has His hands on our life, has His hands on our situation. He does not go back on His word. He meant everything that He said. Do we go back on our word? Absolutely we do, and we have. But as we grow, we learn to grow from it. And I am so thankful. And honey, somebody telling you got to get out of a house that you've been in almost 7 years, that was breathtaking for me. The only thing I could do was trust. What else can you do but trust? Trust God. You can't trust people. You have to trust God. Because if he's going to put people in your life to bless you through the process, that's still God. Sometimes God will blow your mind, because when I reflected back on this, my mind was blown. My mind was blown. God knows everything that he's going to do, when he's going to do it, in the time that he's going to do it. Not in your time, but in his timing. But along the way, you have to put in the work. You have to spend time with God. Start a relationship with him, because faith without works is dead. Nothing is going to fall in your lap. You have to work for it. I'm living proof that you have to work for it. There was a time in my life where I would just do the basics, the bare minimum, until I learned better. No, you have to do more. You have to do more, because when he elevates you more, you have to know how to elevate when he blesses you. You have to learn how to elevate your mindset. And when there are new levels in your life, there comes new devils. So with those new devils, you have to learn how to stomp on the new devil's head. You have to learn how to deal with it. Because if he blesses you with the things that you desire, there's no way you can still allow the devil to elevate your mindset back to where it used to be. It doesn't work like that. You have to keep on. And if you don't know how to do that, let him know. That's what the relationship with God is for. You go to him for everything, not your friends, not your family. Yeah, we talk to our friends and family about certain things, but what can they do about it? They have their own issues going on. When you take your issues and your problems to God, that is your jackpot right there. That is your jackpot. That is your winning number. That is your winning ticket. That is your winning ticket. And if you don't know how to have a relationship with God, you can start somewhere. And to each his own on how you do it. If you're the type of person that goes out every weekend or the weekdays, because we have different work schedules, take one of those days and say, y'all go ahead. I got something I need to do. You don't have to tell them what it is you do. Because sometimes you have to keep your business to yourself, because everybody's not going to be for what you're for. You tell your friends that you're used to going out with on the weekends, because this is going to be something new to you. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be in the mindset where you are. At least not right at that moment. They might think you crazy. Oh, you've been going out with us every weekend. We've been doing this every weekend or whenever we do it, and now you want to chill out today? What you got going on? What's going on? Are you okay? That. Well, do yourself the biggest favor you've ever done in your life, and take some time to yourself. Spend some time in a quiet space. Cut that phone off. Cut that TV off. Get in a quiet space. If you have to get in your car and drive to a quiet area, go to the park. Go to a Walmart parking lot. Was it Monday? Monday of last week, I got in my car and I drove to the mall. I drove to the mall, found a parking spot where it wasn't too much sun. I kept the car running because it's hot outside, and of course I had the air running. I had my Bible, I had my journal, I had what I needed, so when I got there I would have it. I read my Bible, I talked to God, I cried. I did what I needed to do in that moment. You have to start a relationship with God if you want to see your life change. Yeah, you can go to church, but what do you do when you come out of the church? Church is a place we go to fellowship. but it's what you do outside of the church. It's where you learn to live. You don't learn to live inside the church. Start that relationship with God. I cannot wait to be able to start my Patreon, because I want to teach you how to manifest. I want to teach you how to grow in God. I want to teach you how to be to yourself and be okay with being to yourself. Being to yourself is where God truly wants you. How can He get you and tell you what you need to know when you are constantly around a group of people all the time? No, it doesn't work like that. I want to teach you how. I want to teach you how. So I hope that you take this video. If you need to watch it again, watch it again. Comment down below and let me know what you think. How can you start your relationship with God? What are you going to do? How will you do it? We all have a work schedule. We all have a business schedule, I know. But there has to be a time that you have to carve out for you and for God. Okay, my lovelies? So I'm going to end this video here. But I truly hope that you've taken something from this video. So I didn't even go past this part in my journal. I stopped here because this is what I wanted to make my video about. This is what I wanted to reflect on, to show you how good God is and how He can just lift you from where you were to where you want to be. And it doesn't stop there. This apartment is not all that God is going to bless me with or my family. This is just some steps. These are steps. These are steps. So I'm going to finish my meditation process. And yeah. So I want to say that I love you guys. And I will see you in the next video. Drink some water. Get a little bit of sun. Even if you just have to open that door. Step outside on your porch or your balcony or whatever you have. Get some sun. Because this time of the year, it's hot. So you can't really play with it. But get a dose of it. Step back in. Continue to do what you was doing. I love you, family, and I'll see you in the next video. Now, that is the love experience that I want you to have on any of these videos. Whether they're happy, sad, glad, whatever. I want you to have a good experience. I want you to be able to take something from any video that I post. So keep watching, okay? I love you, and thanks for watching again.